3, 2. What's up, guys? BWilzz here. This is MOAB May day 26. I'm all caught up now. I'm fixing it from that one day missed of the put up, but I got myself back on track now. Should be good for the rest of May. May is over in 5 days actually. This month has gone by. Well, kind of slow at first once I started putting up the videos, but looking back on it, you know, anytime you look back on something you think, wow, that was just feels like yesterday. I mean, I look back on some stuff I did in probably elementary school. It's just, wow, that was like yesterday. Because, I don't know, when you remember things just a time, you don't really remember what time it is. It just feels like it was so much closer than it really was. Which is why life is just so short. Gotta make the most of everything you do. Gotta always be happy. Don't get down. Don't piss anyone off. Just be happy and enjoy life because it goes by so quick. Like this month of May has, after probably the first, I'd say 7 MOABs, I guess. I don't know, cause when 5 sounds too short and 10 sounds too long, I just say 7. I know most people would say, oh, it was after the 5th day or after the 10th MOAB. No, I say 7 because I like to keep it in between, if you know what I mean. So I just finished up The Longest Yard. I was watching it on TV. I was laughing my ass off. It was so funny. I'm laughing at it now. When who is it? Sandler? I was gonna say his football name. I know it was Sandler who played him. He throws the ball at the ref's balls, get him to call a fair game. And also when I think it's Spatowski, I don't know, the big fat black guy who. It's hard to describe personalities like that. Like the really soft black guy, he breaks his freaking neck. It's such a good part. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure a lot of you have. I mean I didn't see it when it was released because I didn't really follow up on all the movies that came out when I was in 2005 when it came out. But I've seen it twice, I could say. Once I saw it from the part where the black guys came in to play football. And I just watched the whole thing now on TV. So every time I see it, I'm just laughing. I think I broke his freaking neck. I'm surprised I kept it on TV, actually, looking back on it. But, you know, what can you do? We don't want to do anything. You don't really want to do anything when it's keeping words that should be censored. But, what am I saying? Censorship. I don't believe in it. Censorship shouldn't be on anything because we got freedom. I mean, what makes a word bad if you think about it? I mean, what defines what makes a word bad? Does society define it? I mean, has anyone ever written down, this is a bad word, you shall not say this? I mean, they've made lists of dirty words, but they never really said why. It's just, I mean, take like any one of those quote-unquote curse words. I mean, they're not what defined them as bad in the past. I never knew the history. I just think they're words. I mean, they're letters that got put together, and someone said those letters that got put together into a word are not acceptable to be said on certain places. I mean, why? What do they mean that's so bad? What makes them so unacceptable? I think about this a lot, wondering about all the stuff that people say. Don't say that in public, but why? What made them so bad? And you can take any, I mean, I know fuck has the sex link to it, but like we say sex and someone's just like, yeah, that's totally fine because, well, you wouldn't want to like scream it in the middle of like a crowded area. That would just be kind of stupid. Well, you can. It's legal, I think. Yeah, it should be legal. I don't know why it wouldn't be. But then you scream a curse and everyone looks at you with that weird little look. They're just. What if you screamed apple in the middle of the street? I mean, people would just think, is this guy crazy? But when you scream one of those bad words, they're just like, oh, what are you doing? Are you stupid or something? I mean, I've always wondered what made those words so bad. Well, what like defined them as being bad? Was it a person? Was it just society as a whole? Just saying those aren't good words to say, so don't say them. I mean, what made those certain words bad? I'll leave you guys with that question. I'm BWilzz. It's been MOAB May Day 25. I'm really tired. See you guys MOAB May Day 20. Oh, it's been 2026. See you guys MOAB May Day 27.